My dad, like I said, he was hospitalized. I went there, took the box, and I just patched him. Second time patching, he texted me and said the bleeding stopped. He was still in the same emergency hospital. They still haven't transferred him yet, right? So I was like, whatever. So they kept him there, and so he started patching for 5 weeks. And the 5 weeks of patching, now we can show the picture. The before picture that look all black, the colon, the lymphoma. The lymphoma is an inch and a half big in his stomach, as well
Which
as they're
one
like,
of these is it?
I'm going to make
so yes, so that's an inch and a half in his stomach area. And also there's some bumps all around it. I don't know the medical terms. I'm just speaking in a layman's term. So there's like pimple bumps all around it. So they cannot, cut him off. They only recommend chemo. So for 5 weeks he patched, and then we can show the next picture.
Okay, let me.
For patching, he was on the 5 different patches. Should I tell them what they are?
Yes, because
Okay.
people are asking about you
Okay.
and your father.
Okay, so it's X39, X49, Glutathione, Aeon, and Carnosine. That's the 5 weeks of patching. We wear more than that now, but back then it was 5. And with that 5 weeks patching, we did the PET scan, the second PET scan, and it cleared up everything in his belly and his intestinal line, except that they said there were a few traces left in his bone marrow. So they recommend, of course, chemo. So my dad, with his free will, decided that he will go ahead and do that. So I said, okay, this is your choice, So he went in a second part of his healing journey. He did the chemo just to cleanse everything out and be in remission, I guess. But that time, the most amazing thing is that he was patching. So he walked around and lived his life and do his daily task as if he was not a cancer patient at all.
There it is. Good job.
So that's after 5 weeks. Yeah. So the before and after, we can go back, but if it's not too inconvenient, but before was black. If you remember it, everything was dark.
Black.
Yeah. And that's after 5 weeks. And then the second part, he did chemo. And then there's a picture of his whole body scan picture, I think, that you have. It's all cleared. And that's all. Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
And then now has done some testing, and he said everything still look good, but he's going to do his 4th PET scan soon. So I'll update, but I'm sure he's okay because he's been patching for almost a year now, and he's on 7 different patches. So that picture, those black ones are kidneys, just so people know that it's not.
Right.
But it shows his stomach area. If you look at all that, it's all clear.
Clear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the timeline from your father entering the hospital to becoming and seeing this clarity of these scans and pictures, what was the timeline of that, Sunday?
This is December. So
December of what year?
So sorry, August 25th, 2022 to December 26th, 2022.
Okay, wow. Okay.
And then he did another one. I think it's in the text message that Marcy shared with you, is that he said they did the 3rd scan, but they didn't show it to him all this report, but it says it looks fantastic. He bolded it. So he did the 3rd scan already. That was in January. He did a 3rd scan again. And I think, no, March or something. I'm so sorry. I don't remember the timeline. But anyways, he's doing the 3rd PET scan is in March or January. It's one of the text messages.
The 3rd PET scan was done in March of 2023.
There you go.
And
yes.
He said it was fantastic.
Yes. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah. That's amazing.
So we're going to do another one, and he's doing fantastic. I mean, he's not.
How old's your father?
He's 71. 71. Wow. Yeah. It's a miracle. And with my son, I know it's not part of this, but my son has been diagnosed with Asperger, ADHD, and anxiety. And the biggest thing that he praised a lot is his eyesight. And it was, Carnosine helps with eyesight. So he's been wearing that, and we noticed a significant, he couldn't see 16 feet before. Now he can see it, and it's improving. And I'm just laughing because there's so many things that I can go on with my mom too. She had an eye surgery. Ever since she started wearing these patches, she went and got her eye tested again, and the doctor said you don't need to have a surgery because it was supposed to be. She was supposed to have a surgery if it doesn't improve. So there's so
Wow.
many miracles, right? Like we can go on and on. So